Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. Next on MLB Network. Zach Cozart stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Correa is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick is under it, and he makes the catch. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning. Number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you. It's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Cozart has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
First baseman, Ryan
Here comes
Zimmerman.
the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Howie Kendrick is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Bregman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. So digging in now, Cameron Maybin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the catcher. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Matt Wieters.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In now is Adam Eaton. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon's got to get rid of it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Stepping in, Evan Gattis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he's safe. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Cozart.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
That misses 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 1-2, here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman
stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper giving chase. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Designated hitter, Cameron Maben.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a line drive out to left center that'll carry over the head of Cozart at short at base hit. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit softly on the ground to third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in now, Evan Gattis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. There's the first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Correa gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Reddick on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So Brielle 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Wieters.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Marisnik is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here's the pitch.
Springer.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. This one skied out toward right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes 3rd on the flyout. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right behind him.
Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Murphy has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Cameron Maven. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First delivery to him on the way. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went totally under control, and now he's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. And this is how...
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen. As it ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The tying run is in to score from second. It's a 3-3 game. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Nick Markakis. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Sam Freeman.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Nick Markakis stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but to see what he's doing, he's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. And he strikes him out here. So digging in to try it again. Jake Marisnick. 2 base hits.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Evan Gattis now standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes down to the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got...
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, still ranging back. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
Brandon Kinsler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Brandon Kinsler.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Carlos Correa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Zach Kozar. He'll start in inning number 8. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
In there, a base hit. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Davinsky will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he misses again. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? Altuve for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the... Here's George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Third baseman, number 2.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Zimmerman ranging into the outfield. 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runner goes for second. Line toward the gap in left center. Well, they'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Leading off the ninth, Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 53.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Stepping into the box, Howie Kendrick has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He's got to be careful.
On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden.
And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Jose Altuve is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Cozart for 1. On the first, and it's a quick 2 as Reddick bounces into a double play.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Matt, this club's interesting. They've been winning lately. And if you look at their record, they're now close to 500. If they keep winning, they're going to get above that. But they've come a long way just to get to that number right now.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A cold strike on the inside corner. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Standing in, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded to the right. Gurriel scoops it up. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
In now, Alex Bregman hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Zimmerman sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In now is Adam Eaton. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box, Lance McCullers. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lance McCullers.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup. I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
On the move is Harper. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping in, Tanner Roar. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher, Tanner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in for out number one. Riding in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch on its way. Right side, hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, George Springer. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. A base hit in his first trip. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Fouled straight back. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Third baseman, number 6.
Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lying toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. Zimmerman rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And the throw in gets away from him, and as a result, the run is in to score. In now is Adam Eaton, a base hit in his first trip.
Adam Eaton.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that will plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strike. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. So digging in now, Tanner Roar. He popped out in his first trip. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And the pitch. To short. Correa comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Eaton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lance McCullers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 3 runs, 7 hits. And no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Right fielder number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both, so now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, me.
The throw into second, and the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy with a dive. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Harper is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Marwin Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring... And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First pitch on its way. Brian McCann comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0. The base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ground ball left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Nick Markakis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. It didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Matt Wieters. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Brad Peacock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 41.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Yulieski Gurriel.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Markakis has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The pitcher number
stepping in, Brad Peacock. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Carlos Beltran.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Will Harris gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Will Harris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tanner Roar.
Leading off for the pitcher, Tanner Roar.
Adam Lind is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Wild but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he chased it in the dirt. McCann has it. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Harper over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Now to the plate, George Springer. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And that misses for ball 1. For Reddick, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it between. He's got him set up perfectly.
1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And that misses inside 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. 1 for 2 with a double. On his line thus far. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard.
Number 12, Cameron Maybin.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Maben heads for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, Bryce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Popped up, Gurriel posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out against Ryan Madden.
First baseman number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
Eddie Romero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Eddie Romero.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Stepping up now, 2. Alex Bregman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Will Harris. 36. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Evan Gattis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Evan Gattis.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes a cold strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It swung on and missed the throw. One out and a runner on second base. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Eaton going back. Gone! And with 2 out in the ninth, they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Josh into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bat. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Tony Sipp, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. In now is Adam Eaton. He's got 3 hits, including a double at this point. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Ken Giles.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. And he's safe. In now, Enny Romero. They'll be looking for something he could drive in. To the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Reddick sprinting after it. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he'll put this one away for the final out. And the Astros will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see